So there's only 18 days till spring.
Hard to believe sometimes.
I know. Do you have any requests for today? That includes the people live streaming. They can type in requests. Do you have any requests?
Gentle. I tweaked my back a couple days ago.
So, for my back friend, sometimes we do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, don't bring your arms up.
Okay.
And soften your knees, just because it'll put pressure on your back. Just in case I put that in, and because sometimes I forget. So, well, we might as well do some flow, right? That's why we're here.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you that it's Canadian Bacon Day.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! It's Canadian Bacon Day. I don't know why it needs a holiday. It's also I Want You to Be Happy Day. Hi, Colin. Owl. Colin wants the owl. All right, no problemo. I haven't done that in a while. So let me have some music happening. Oh, so you can see I'm not wearing my wireless headset because it's in for repairs. So hopefully they'll be able to repair it and it'll come back. But because I'm streaming on 3 platforms, it doesn't really matter because I have to project to all 3 cameras anyway, and the music is now sitting here on my desk. So we'll see how that works. But let's begin, shall we? I don't need those. Standing or seated, my friends. Spread out your toes wherever you are. And take a breath in. Just kind of reach the arms out and give yourself a big stretch. And then turn the hands over and just let them drift down. Maybe it'll be a gentle day. Diane wants gentle. Colin wants the owl. Breathe and lift. So, there's only 2 rules. The first rule is breathing. We're doing pretty well there. The second rule, don't cause yourself any pain. Breathe in, gather in the front. So if today is a gentle day for you, you just be gentle. Right? Sinking the chi, breathe and float up. Scoop it all in the front, gather it all in, and melt. And if you're not already there, take your feet a little wider, just so they're underneath you. And open the door. Hands float up, and melt down. Sink. Breathe in it just to drift up. And then you let it go and you just soften. Yes. Hug that big old tree right there. Open wide. This hand's going to drop and drift across. And you're just going to grab a little ball of chi. And you're going to slide it across the sky. Then you're going to turn. Hands are going to flatten. A regular pull. And a regular push. Just soft. And grab that little ball of chi. Slide. Maybe a little turn. The palms are facing, but you're just carrying this little invisible ball of energy, yeah? Slide it across like that again. Drift. If you want, step in. Give a little push. And then across the sky, slide. Step in maybe. A little push. Do that again. Slide out. Float, a little push. This time, step out and drop. Give me a chi rainbow. Lift, up and over. And a double block. 1 regular pull. 1 regular push. Then you grab that little ball of chi. You slide it across. If you want, you step in gently. A little press. Step out and drop. Lift up and over. A little double block. 1 pull. 1 push. And then stretch open through the center. Keep your feet a little wide. Hug the big tree. Sink. Down here, grab a little ball, a bigger ball than a little ball, a medium ball of chi and lift. So feet are wherever it feels good. You don't have to go low. But make sure your knees don't fall in, yeah? Keep your knees over your toes as we circle up this chi. Sink. You don't have to go low. It's almost springtime. This is the old woman digging in the garden and offering the fruits to the gods. It's a long name. Let's go the other way. Lift. Circle up and over. Feel your shoulders soften. As we plant those spring bulbs, lift. One more time. Just squeeze your butt cheeks together, it helps. See. And then here, hug the big tree, float up. Open wide. Let the hands drift down halfway. Slide up. Sink some chi down through the center. Toes can be underneath you, yeah? Hands float up straight, up, 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 up. Squeeze your elbows open. Bend your knees. We're going to roll the hands back. Tuck nose to navel and arch your back. Reach the hands down and back. Slide forward and lift. So it's kind of like a Bugs Bunny cactus. Open the chest. Arch the back a little bit if it feels okay. And then nose to navel. Reach the arms down and back. Slide them down. Float up. One more. Open. This is like a cow spine, if you know yoga. Then it's like a cat spine where you're arching your back as much as you can. And lift. And the hands are just going to float down. Hands are going to open. Squeeze. Shoulders down. Maybe tuck your chin in. And back. We're going to do that again, but we're going to turn. So squeeze your wings open and turn, and look over your shoulder. And then you just let it go and come back. The owl. Everybody's looking back. Open your fingers, open your arms, reach and turn. And look. When you breathe in, come on back to the center. Remember to look with your eyeballs. Squeeze. Turn. If it doesn't hurt, turn. Come on back to the center. One more time this way. So I like to squeeze my shoulder blades together, reach my arms, and then turn and look and see what I can see. And then come on back to the center. Lift up to the side, breath in, scoop in some goodness. Chi hugs. Melt. More looking behind, shall we? Let's do the deer. Let's see who we can find today. Let's see how many animals we can find today. So drift. Just make it soft, like a spring breeze. Then pop out your antlers over here. Chi rock star. Step out. Lunge into it. And then swing that top pinky around. Turn. Be nice. Be gentle. It's early. As you breathe in, lift. You can breathe more than I say, by the way. You don't have to wait for me. Float side to side. It's a beautiful, almost spring. 18 days till spring. Pop out the antlers. Officially, step out. Lunge into it and swing. Reach that back heel down and turn. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Even in March, we can still have a little resurgence of winter. But not to worry, spring's on its way. Are you ready for the other side? We're going to do it 2 times. Pop up your antlers, because I like it. Lunge into it and turn. Reach. And then when you breathe in, just float it on back. Drift. One more. So we're a little more even than when we started. Float. Are you ready? Pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers, step out, lunge into it and turn. Just see if you can sweep that top pinky a little further around. big breathe in, lift. Float it on up. Come on back. Lift a little bit of that energy up to the side. Turn the palms over and drag your fingers down through. Yeah. And then lift again. Gather in the front. Wrap the arms around. Big hugs. And sink. How about another animal? How about a monkey? So here, grab some peaches and up onto your toes. Scrunch your neck as much as you can. This is the only time I'll let you do it. And then turn and look. Keep scrunching. Try to stay up on your toes. Look, 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 look. Come back to the center. Look the other way. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. What? Come back to the center. And then let it go. That's the best part. Sink the chi. Float up. Wrap in the front. We're going to do another monkey. Because why not? Grab those peaches up onto the toes. Scrunch. Try to lift as high as you can. And then look over your shoulder. Just make sure nobody saw you. Come back to the center. Look the other way. Whoop. Careful. Come back to the center. And then let it go. Holy moly. Lift up to the sides. Breath in. The letting go is the best part. Melt. Here. Make two little baby tiger paws. Lift them up. Turn them over. Stretch up and look up through the tiger's mouth. Lengthen. And then two little tiger paws. Come down. Keep your spine nice and straight, but reach your hands down, open and look down. Like you're stretching out the back of your neck. And then two little tiger paws. Come up. Stretch up. Reach, reach, reach. Try to make yourself taller, right? And then two little tiger paws. Who doesn't love a little tiger? Press. Lengthen out. Get the yogi double chin. Nobody's looking, it's all right. And then let it go. Angel wings. Float up. Elbows halfway. So if you've been sitting in too much Zoom meetings, stretch up. A little monkey, a little tiger, a little deer. Anything that gets all of your spine moving, right? The owl, for sure. Sink. Hug that big old tree. Open wide. This hand is going to float across. Remember our little spring bulb? Grab onto that little spring bulb. Float it across. Turn, pull, and cross down low. Princess in the valley. And then lift. Open. Make some open space for you to breathe. Cross. Lift. Open. Princess in the valley. And she looks up and she sees a mountain, but we're going to go there in a minute. Lift. You look up, you go, wow, look at that mountain. A regular pull. A regular push. And then grab that little ball of chi. Slide it across your spring bulb. Turn. A regular pull. A regular push. And then the palms are going to turn face up. Drop. Big circle, you're going to cross up high. Princess climbed up the mountain. Drop. Big, open. Cross up high. What? Thought the music had stopped. One more time. Open. Cross. A regular pull. And a regular push. Turn your palms to face you. And grab onto a cloud. You breathe in the corner. And you drift across. Yes, waving hands like clouds. Or I like to call dancing with the clouds. Now we're going to spread our wings, okay? So float it across. Step in here. Just spread your wings. This hand scoops. Step. Spread your wings. Korean spreads wings. Take your time. If you get a little messed up, just do the hands or just do the feet. Now get a little taller here and take a bow. You're reaching your toes forward, your tail feathers back, and you breathe in and you drift up. This hand scoops. Crane spreads wings. Get a little taller. Take your bow. Knee let the sea bottom. Reach. Every time I'm still trying to get taller. Breathe and float up. Scoop it under. Switch sides. Just make it soft. Get tall. Take your bow. Now while you're down there, get some extra chi goodness. Bring it up with you. Push it down into this leg. So this leg is so strong. This leg just floats up. The rooster is pretty excited about spring. Stands on one leg. Switch sides. Land. Get a little tall. Take your bow. Yes, that was a fabulous rooster. Breathe and drift it up. Scoop up some goodness on the way. Press it all down into this leg, and then this just floats up and down. Hug the big tree right there. Shoulders drop. Hands float down. Lift up. Breathe in. Scoop up. Wrap your arms around as much good as you can. Melt. Buddha belly in the front. Float up. Scoop up as much as you can. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Wrap. Reach. Lift it up to the heart. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Breathe in. Press it down into a tight little package. Here comes our Care Bear stare. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up and then send. Press and reach and extend. Send as much joy. I want to make you happy day. And Canadian bacon. Send it out into the world. And then you just let it go. Just let it go. Float up. Hug the big tree. Sink. Cross the wrists. Big lift. Circle up. And open. Yeah, let's do that again. Cross. It's like we're throwing the chi-fetty up into the air. Open. Next one, just shoulder height. Lift. Float apart. All that tension just drips off your fingers. One foot steps in, one of your feet. A little bow for my friends. Dun, dun, happy March. It's March, yes? Yes, it's March the 3rd. Had to check for a minute. So, my friends, there you are. There you are, there you are, there you are. How you feeling, Diane? I'm looking over here because that's where the monitor is for you. It's where I can see you on screen.
Much better. That really helped. Thank you very much.
That may have been the most gentle that I've done in a while. Because, you know, spring I get all energized and I want to do all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, today. Thanks, Colin. Little hearts for you. So today it is, let me just double check because, you know, it's the I want you to be happy day. So don't we always want that for everybody? Why do we need just one day a year? What up with that? It's also, if you want to make me happy, 33 Flavors Day. Dedicated to ice cream. Big surprise. Big surprise. And because it's still cold where you are, Diane, it's National Soup It Forward Day. So make some soup.
Yeah.
I got an Instapot for Christmas. You should see the soup that thing can make. So my friend, little hearts for you, little hugs for you. It's so good to see you. Do something today that makes you happy. Maybe getting your second shot. COVID hugs for you. Maybe it's real life soon, right? And We just keep going. Just keep flowing. Diane? Will I see you next week? Yes, no? Maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. That feels better.